Hey, you guys, welcome back to Married to Film. Listen, here's part 2.
Let's talk about what happened. I can't really leave it, Callie. I don't understand how I could do that.
Does he have a shaving weight?
Callie, it's like it's a nightmare.
She said you were asleep when she found you. Were you having a nightmare when she woke you up?
He better not be no Saul.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't remember.
Been having any recurring dreams lately?
No.
Is he a Saul?
Okay. That's what we in the prey trade call a lie. And lies aren't going to get you anywhere, my friend. So skip over the denials and the deceptions and let's get right down to it, shall we? You're having dreams. What are they? Tell me about your dream, Chief.
Every night it's the same.
For how long?
A couple weeks.
And you were having the same dream when Callie woke you up, weren't you?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Maybe it doesn't matter, does it? All I remember is this Callie on the ground in the blood.
She stopped you. By waking you up, she prevented you from carrying out your secret desire to kill yourself.
I don't have a secret desire to kill myself.
Well, actually, you're right. It's not a secret. You obviously want to kill yourself. Question is, why?
Whoa. What?
But I think there was some kind of glitch in the Navcom firmware. Your bottom line, where the hell and gone when we were supposed to be, Skipper?
Any chance that we can still catch up with them?
Not a chance. Mission rules say we head back.
Go back.
Frag me, it was the first job!
Hey, look, you gave me these coordinates. I'm victim of a large planetary body. It's fracking close.
Where'd that come from?
The hell if I know. So much data interference here didn't even register.
Atmosphere is nitrogen, oxygen, organic molecular spectra, fresh water.
I guess it is.
Hey, you know what this is? It's habitable. We may have just found a world that can support human life. Maybe we're not just a bunch of frack-ups after all.
The climate readings overall are within human norms. There's some extremes of only sun and dance over nothing. Less than 20% of that place actually supports human life, so...
You're not seeing the big picture. This is your new home. The place where you will lead a new life. This is the future, Gaius.
Now that's a depressing thought. What's that? Oh, nothing, Tom. Just, Can you imagine if we actually had to live on that thing? You are a genius. And?
Pay attention. You're about to win the election.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Tom? We needed an issue. Something to set us apart from Rosalind. Something to put her clearly on the wrong side of a major issue that people care passionately about. This is it. Permanent settlement on this planet. Permanent settlement here. You lost your marbles. It may look dreary, it may be dreary, but it's solid ground under your feet and real sky over your head. You'd be surprised what a powerful idea that is to people cooped up in metal boxes for 9 months.
Right.
You should listen to him, guys. He's a smart, sexy man just like you.
Give up. Give up on Earth. Yes. So it's settled here. Yes. You know, it's starting to look like a lovely little planet after all.
Today's polls show that he's also making headway with the idea that because the planet is hidden in a nebula, it will provide a refuge from the Cylons.
What, are we now assuming that Cylon technology is not sufficient enough to find this planet? We just found it.
Madam President, in my opinion, people vote their hopes, not their fears. Baltar is offering them what they want to hear, and you're offering them a bitter reality.
I'm offering them the truth.
They don't want to hear the truth. They're tired,
That's
exhausted.
politics.
The idea of stopping, laying down their burdens, and starting a new life
That's the
right
name
now
of the episode.
is what is resonating with the voters.
Right.
How else are resonating?
It could turn the entire election around.
Why are you running?
I'm not.
How long are you going to do this? How long are you going to refuse to see what's right in front of your face?
What? You're leaving?
That's right, I'm done. I'm done dancing around the truth with you. I'm just trying to get you right with yourself and with your gods, but you're not willing to do it.
But I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, for God's sake, Chief, come on. You think you're a Cylon?
I am not a Cylon.
Is he a sleeper too?
Well, of course you're not. But that's what you're afraid of, isn't it? That you might be a Cylon and not even know it, just like Boomer, right?
Sharon didn't know what she was. She just kept thinking, feeling that she was going to do this terrible thing. But she knew that she had to stop herself before she did.
Wow.
And you think that's what you're going to do, some terrible thing. Well, the truth is you might. But not because you're a Cylon. Because you're a human being, and human beings do terrible things all the time.
But how did you know I'm human?
Oh, well, maybe because I'm a Cylon and I've never seen you at any of the meetings. There's not much more I can do for you. You're going to have to go back to work and try and leave all of this behind you.
Ready.
Ready.
Jump!
Now they're gonna be lost. It's gonna be more. Oh, they can't even
go. SAR team Starbuck, form up on me. Any Cylons, Hilo?
Nothing on Dradis?
We've lost Raptor 612. We are proceeding without them. Follow me.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Baltar is distorting the real issues before us. The issue here, the real question, is not allowing the scriptures to dictate the policy of this government. The question is, do the scriptures contain real-world relevance? Do they contain the information necessary to guide us to a safer home than some completely unknown planet that we've just now discovered? Obviously, my answer to that question is yes. I have always and will continue to feel the scriptures hold real-world relevance.
How do you respond to the charges that you seize the idea of permanent settlement on this planet as an opportunistic gamble? Some would say as to be construed as a desperate move from a campaign that was falling behind in every poll.
You see, I have long been a proponent in the search for Earth. The promise of perhaps finding not only a new home, but also the prospect of discovering our long-lost brothers and sisters of the 13th colony is a powerful one, and one I have believed in heart and soul. But the trouble is, the Cylons continue to follow us, as they have done every step of the way, since the destruction of the colonies. And if we have a chance to change this dynamic, to stop this deadly chase, shouldn't we take it? My answer is yes.
There's no assurance, none whatsoever, that the Cylons don't already know about this planet, that they don't make regular stops here looking for us, and that in fact, they aren't simply waiting for us to settle on the surface so they can
I have to
attack
respond
us.
to that. I simply have to respond to that.
I'll give you 15 seconds.
What you've seen right now, ladies and gentlemen, is another example of the president using fear to drive her campaign.
Oh no.
Fear. Fear of the gods. Fear of the Cylon. Fear of fear itself. Is it not time to stop being afraid? I'm asking all of us to stop running from our lives and start living them. Not your night, I guess.
Why don't you go frack yourself?
I wonder if they actually be saying this, the kind of stuff when they shake each other's hand. Oh, you suck. That was just so ugly. And you're just so... You're narcissist, you're...
Movement, 11 o'clock.
Really?
That's your people.
You got a Samuel T. Anders there?
Don't count thrice now!
If there is, you tell us you took a good sweet time getting here.
That's your man, girl. Oh. Oh. Yeah!
What took you so long?
We got Marines and Raptors. We're gonna get you and people out of here, okay?
As good as your word, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, good as my fucking word. What, do you think I was gonna leave you here? Make you feel like a big fucking idiot, don't you?
All right, just shut up and save us already, okay?
Okay, people, this is nice, but we have toasters on our ass.
Where are the rest of your people?
This is it. Toasters hit our base camp this morning. I lost half of my crew.
Incoming!
You about to lose some more.
Holy crap!
Okay, now don't get him back to losing.
Show trajectory for retreat out to the Raptors. Cut off!
They're right there. He ain't seen her yet. He ain't seen Sharon yet. To be continued.
Yeah.
What?
The next one is the season finale.
I cannot. Did you already know that?
Yeah.
Why you ain't tell me?
You want to just hold off? First of all, Chief has went crazy.
Oh yeah, we
that I gotta cover that.
Yeah, go ahead, baby.
Callie was just checking on him. She was concerned. You know, he was having nightmares. She tried to wake him up, and he just went crazy on her.
He went animal on her.
I don't know if she's in a coma or what, because
he was punching her like she was a man.
Yeah, man.
And he didn't let up either. He didn't realize that he was doing what he was doing until she was passed out.
Man, so he tried to get help for himself. He wanted to see a priest instead of a psychiatrist. And so, long story short, he thinks he's a Cylon. He don't know if he's a Cylon or not. Because that's what happened with Sharon. He has a fear that he may be one.
Because he keeps having the same dream over and over again. And he feels like something bad is getting ready to happen and blah, blah, blah.
And Sharon feels like something bad is getting ready to happen.
But I think that was part of depression, too.
True.
Because depression will make you feel like something's bad is getting ready to happen. And it's all the anxiety build up and all that kind of stuff. But she could have been feeling that plus being a Cylon and feeling whatever else was happening. Not on this mission. That's what he asked. No, that's what she said. Not on this mission, but just in general. Dark. Go ahead.
Gaius and Rosalind is having debates. And
speak on that.
He's claiming that Rosalind is building people's fears and he's building people's hopes.
That's what I wanted you to touch on. The whole idea of him wanting to habitat.
Inhabit.
Thank you. I'm like inhabit the
new world they just found.
Yeah, the new planet they found. Said it was
capable
of human. I cannot get my words together. Thank you. That's why I said you do it, because I can't talk right now, because I'm so busted and disgusted because it's to be continued. I don't want to talk. That's why I said I didn't want to talk. And you was like, I got to touch on that.
I had to touch on that.
Okay, I don't want to say nothing.
Okay, we'll stop there.
Because I can't get my
words
words together.
And we'll head to the season finale.
Thank you. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
We love y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
And I'll wrap it up even more after the next episode.
Bye.
Love you guys.